Welcome to another installment of the Mastercam Studio at Prototech. This exclusive video series features the exceptional functionality found only within Mastercam, the #1 most widely used cam software in the world. Here's the topic of today's video.
Today we're going to take a look at optimizing your PC for Mastercam. There are a number of things you can do to make your Mastercam perform much better. We're going to take a look at those today. I'm going to start by right-clicking on my Start menu and entering the Device Manager. I'm going to look for display adapters, and my PC has both onboard Intel graphics and a NVIDIA Quattro graphics card. I'm going to double-click on the Quattro card. And if I go to the driver tab, I can see the current date and version of my driver. Especially if your drivers are old, updating this can make your system perform much better. It can increase performance, it can reduce crashes. So to update it, I'm going to go to a Google search, and I'm going to type in NVIDIA graphics drivers. I'm going to click on the driver link here, and then I'm going to need to enter in information about my system. I have a Quattro card, 4 notebooks. It's a P3200, Windows 10, and then I can search and then download the drivers, and that's going to be an EXE. Mine goes into my download folder. I'll have to go to my download folder, find it, double click it, run it. That'll update my graphics drivers. If you don't have an NVIDIA card, another popular CAD cam card is the Radeon Pro or the Fire Pro. That's basically the same process. You just search for the Radeon Pro, click on the link, same kind of deal. I can enter in information about my card and proceed to download and install the drivers. Another important step to making your system perform better can be to dedicate your graphics card. For that, I'm going to run the NVIDIA control panel. In the NVIDIA control panel, I'm going to go to manage my 3D settings. And now I can set this up per app, which means every new version of Mastercam I have to do it. I may also want to do it to CodeMeter as well then. I prefer to do it for my entire PC. Now this can affect everything on your PC, but then I don't have to worry about doing it multiple times when new versions come out. Basically what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to find my OpenGL rendering GPU, and this defaults to auto select. So I want to find that and change it from auto select to my graphics card. Now that's it for many PCs. Some PCs will also have this preferred graphics processor that also defaults to auto select. And I would also recommend setting that if you have this setting to your NVIDIA processor as well. Now if you have a Radeon card, I won't be able to step you through that process because I don't have one, but if you go to Mastercam.com and log into mymastercam.com, there is a knowledge base, and if you search Radeon in there, the steps are in there for dedicating your graphics with the Radeon cards. Now I also have some important things I can do inside of Mastercam to improve my performance as well. So inside of Mastercam, for starters, I have multi-threading. I go to my View tab, my multi-threading manager, and in here I have some settings. And Mastercam doesn't look at your PC when it installs to set the number of cores. It just defaults to using 4 cores. Now your PC may have many more cores, and if it does, by matching this number to what you have, you can greatly enhance your performance. If you're not sure how many cores your PC has, if I run my task manager, so I'm going to hit Control-Delete on my keyboard, and in my task manager, you may start out in this kind of fewer details mode. You'll want to hit the more details here on the bottom. And if I go to performance and on my CPU, I can see that my processor here has 6 cores, but it's hyper-threading to 12. So I have up to 12 processors available. So I'm going to up mine to 12. This will greatly enhance my performance, not just for toolpaths, but even opening large files or everything. It greatly enhances your performance of Mastercam. While I'm in here, I can also check my RAM. I have 64 gigs of RAM. There's also a setting for that in Mastercam. If I go to File, Configuration, under the toolpath topic, there's memory buffering here, and this is basically a hard limit on how much RAM your Mastercam can use. including verify and everything. And once again, Mastercam just kind of defaults to a safe 50% of your RAM. But if you have more RAM and you want your Mastercam to run faster, I often up this to 85, 90%. That allows my Mastercam to use much more of my system memory. If I'm running another heavy kind of software like SolidWorks, something that uses a lot of RAM, maybe I don't want to go quite as high, but this will greatly enhance the performance. I know it's in the toolpath topic, but I've even seen it speed up opening large SolidWorks files or other types of files, speeding up the open times. This makes your system run better, your Mastercam, especially throughout the software here. With those couple of steps, especially if you had a nicer computer and things were really limited, you weren't using much of your PC, this can make your Mastercam run much more efficiently and much faster. It'll be a night and day difference. Thanks for joining us today. As always, check out our other videos on YouTube. We try to update them regularly.